Right, here we are again in the garden. I was going to do some more at the bottom, but I'm holding off on that for a minute. I've got some planting to do. Done a couple. Got these like all the way around. These are all the herbs going all the way around there, which I've got to put in. Got some chilies and tomato plants here, which I've got to put in. And then when I've done that, I have a nice lovely rabbit hutch to put up, to build, which is going to be fun. So hopefully by the time I've done all that, I might still go down the bottom and do some more, but I'm not sure yet. But we shall see. So we'll get on with planting these. I'll show you what they look like once I've done them, and then we'll get on with. I don't know whether or not I'm actually going to record me putting together this rabbit hutch or not. I might do, but we shall see. Anyway, right, I've done the planting all the way up and around. I don't know what half of these are, so I know we've got lettuce there, celery there, snap peas up there, runner beans, as you can see by the label, different chilies, tomatoes. That's pretty much all I know about them. I've done some weeding up there as well. I've done some weeding in this bit. Now you can see how many onions we got growing. We get through a lot of onions because we do a lot of Italian and Mediterranean cooking. Potatoes are watered. Now I'm not doing underneath here anymore. We're leaving that because they kind of attract butterflies and caterpillars, instead of them going over onto the vegetables and the cabbages and all that sort of stuff, although we'll have nets up. But this will bring more of them over because they've got some kind of scent they give out what attracts the butterflies. But now I'm going to mow this side of the lawn, clear that stuff off there, mow that side, and then we'll get on with the next bit, which I'm not quite sure what it is. I think I'm doing the rabbit hutch next, so I shall get back to you when I've done. Right, I've mowed that side. I'll move the stuff over. I'm just going to go around this edge with the strimmer in a little while. Now I'm going to do this side, and again use the strimmer all the way down the bottom there, and then it's decide time. Do I go and continue down here and do a bit more? Oh, the old mole alarms are going off good. Do a bit more down here, or do I build the rabbit hutch? I am thinking of doing the rabbit hutch. I do need to stay closer to the house at the minute because her indoors has broken a foot or fractured a foot in 2 places, so she can't move around. So I need to be close, I suppose, to in case she hollows. But I would hear her at the bottom of the garden because boy can she shout. Yeah, that's what I've done so far. I'll do another quick one once I've mowed this side and done the strimming, and then we'll decide what I'm doing. Alright, I've cut that side now. Now we're going to do the strimming. I'm going to do down the side there, do a round underneath the swings and the slide down there, do around that bit. So rabbit hutch is definitely going to have to wait because I've just found out that I've got a greenhouse to put up, which is going over there. So I'm going to clear all that off, and that's where the greenhouse. It's only a basic one. I think it's plastic framed with plastic walls or something or other. It says it's more of a potting shed. I wouldn't call it a greenhouse. And I've got some cabbages and broccoli to plant down this bit here as well. So rabbit hutch gone a bit further back now. I don't really want to do excuse me. I want to do something over the weekend what isn't gardening, so I might do some magnet fishing tomorrow. And hey, possibly, maybe, touch wood, actually get my canoe out on Sunday and do some canoeing, or swap around and do the canoeing tomorrow and the magnet fishing Sunday, or I could do both at the same time. But we shall see. Not 100% sure. My friend Karen's going to be getting back in touch with me for when I'm going back over there to help finish her garden off, because I went over yesterday to start clearing it, and the skit what we had is completely full, so she's got to get that one removed and get a new one put in, so it's however long that takes. But it's good fun. I only got hit in the head once, but it's getting there. It's really weird because all I actually want to do is get down the bottom and start cracking on with that. But every time I try to do that, I get other things appear what need to be done. Oh, look at the fly. Oh, well, that's the silliness out the way. Alright, let's get this streaming done, and then we can get on with the next bit. Right, so the streaming's done. As you can see, all the way down and around the climbing frame. Couldn't get in there very well underneath it, so I'll go down there later with a pair of scissors and cut the rest down, the bit in between there. But it's all down, and now I've got me a bit of planting to do. Got broccolis here, the cabbage of some description, cabbage pointed, okay, cauliflower and round cabbage. That's next. Right, so I've done my planting. More cabbages, cauliflowers, more cabbages, and my broccolis. I've got this bit of space just here, which probably end up putting parsnips in or something, I don't know. And then I've got to clear that bit down there, which will give me more planting area for now. This is only temporary. These will be all plants and flowers and stuff eventually. It's just we want to grow our own vegetables until the allotment part down there is done, and then we can use that. Although we are actually considering this side now, maybe putting the actual pool down there, and then where the patio is, doing something with that, because I'm seriously thinking about getting some, like, you know, disco lights, that sort of stuff, and the speakers, outdoor speakers, put down there. Having that as the play area instead, and then this can just be sitting and sunbathing, and I mean, we've got plenty of growy areas. But I'll have to consult her indoors and see what she thinks about that idea. Yeah. That's it for now. I'm going to start doing that bit now, clearing that off, getting it sorted so I can get the greenhouse up. So I'll get back to you when I've done that. Right, The next bit, covered all this with a white mesh. This is only temporary, by the way, until I put together the proper frame, but I'm not too bothered about it at the minute because it's only the plants are very, very small, so I'm really not that bothered at this precise moment in time. I'll just keep the butterflies and stuff off them for a while, let them get established, and then we can move it. Got a little bit in here where I can use the plant up to about here. Got that area there, not sure what we're doing. Clearing all that bit off, this here, and with all this rubble and stuff, which I'm going to put in the far corner down there and build it up, and then we can get back to work on here. But exciting news, woohoo! We've decided, after with all the trees and the bushes and everything what's in here, the ground's not going to be that suitable for an allotment because of the roots and everything else. So we have spoken to a friend of ours who is actually an avid allotment grower, and he said there's no way you'll get much to grow in there because of the root systems, the amount of trees and big bushes. They will suck all the moisture out of the ground, so your vegetables wouldn't really get that much. So not good. But then I come up with another bright idea, which I think is my best yet. So I do have them. Gonna get rid of this lot. We're gonna sort out the patio bit, cut all that bit down. I'm still gonna raise it up and have the embankment all the way around, you see. But what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all the nettles, get rid of the slabs what are down there first. We're going to level all this off. All the pond's not going to be there anymore. We're going to level it all off and put slabs down in this area here, so the fire pit will be going, and this is where we're going to put our pool. We're having the pool here, the patio bit there, which I am going to get some outdoor disco lights and speaker systems and rig up it so we can use it with the laptop, so we can do like karaoke and all that sort of stuff and have some parties. So excited about that. I'm going to trim back the trees a bit though, because they do really need it. But I've got a bit of time and get on with this stuff. I've done quite a bit today. I still haven't got round to putting together the bloody rabbit hutch. This area where the pool was originally going to go, and take up the boards, level it off with a bit of mud, chuck the grass seed down, and let the grass grow back again. Nice big lawn then. So we've got big lawn. We'll have a swimming pool down the bottom, party area down the bottom, seating area there and there, barbecue unit there, kids seating area there. But now I've got to go over there and start sorting that lot out. So that should be fun. But I've got no idea what I'm going to do with that lot. I'm keeping the wood though, because I want to use the wood because I want to make something. Because a lot of the wood is actually all right for me to use just to build little bits and bobs, I mean, little garden furniture things maybe. But I've got some old boards, as you see this one. I've got some more over there. I'm going to make some garden ornaments. I'm looking at making a windmill because I like windmills. But that's it for now. I'm still going to do some more, so if I do any more, what I'll do a quick recap and show you. Right, one last little bit look around of what I've done today, because I'm getting tired now. I should probably pick this up tomorrow. Like I said earlier on, we've put the netting up there and planted the cabbages and broccoli and cauliflowers, planted all the herbs around there, planted the tomatoes and the peppers, some sugar snap peas up there, and a complete change of plan for the bottom of the garden. Now instead of it being an allotment, we're going to have an entertainment area with the patio bit having disco lights and seating area and that sort of stuff in it, and karaoke. The main part there is going to be slabbed, and we're putting the swimming pool on there. So total entertainment. Going to get a bit of soil and fill in that area once we've moved all that, and then level it off, put some grass seed down along with all the little patches of the mole hills all over the place, as you can see. Although we haven't had any new ones since we put these things down, these repellers, they seem to be working well. Got that area there to remove. All the building stuff there's going, all the nettles are coming down. We're going to extend this around and then across there, and then some over the back behind that monkey swings and slide there, so we can separate two. I'm going to put a arch at the end of this bit of path here. You pass through into the next. Probably have honeysuckle and stuff like that one down there. We're going to put more slabs down there which take you to the patio bit, and a couple what will take you to the where the swimming pool is. That far corner behind the apple trees is still going to be my area. I'm planning on building a model village for down there, and I'm also hopefully building an outdoor furnace, homemade one, so I can melt tin cans and make stuff. I want to make a suit of armour. That's what I'm planning. But as for this bit up here where we're putting the greenhouse, I have cleared it, as you can see, all gone. I put some sand and soil in that bit there. I'm going to put some more in there and a bit around there. That's all done. A few bits of tidying up to do, and then get the greenhouse up. So all in all, it's actually been, I've had quite a productive little day considering it's just tinkering. I'm going to come out later about 6ish and water these lot again. Make sure they've got plenty of water. So, but that'll do for now.